Hi, I'm Cole Griffith. I've got a number of years of banking experience at Community Point Bank. I've been in ag lending for 10 plus years. A lot of the loan officers here have grown up on a farm or actively involved in agriculture, whether that's background in calves, cow-calf operation, crops, even purebred genetics, some confinement operation. We have a lot of experience across a lot of different operations and agriculture. But we have a lot of questions of what kind of loans do we have. So the first and the one probably people are most familiar with is farm acquisition loans. So if you're looking to buy a farm or refinance a farm, typically those loans are over 30 years. And then we have machinery and equipment loans as well as livestock loans. Those are kind of all structured the same way. Folks are going to buy a tractor or say a baler or a planter, and we're going to want those paid back within about 5 years. And then the loan we have the most questions about is a line of credit. Line of credit is a 1 year loan. It's typically paid back in a 12-month time span, which could be at any point in the year. We like to have those set up when you sell calves or you sell grain. That makes more sense for your operation. But the purpose of that loan is inputs for the operation. So if you need fertilizer, chemical, if you've got a backgrounding operation and you're going to need cattle to buy, that's the purpose of a line of credit. And then next biggest question we have is, well, if I want to apply for one of these loans, how do I do that? So we are going to need first your taxes, your income taxes, and probably a couple years depending on the size of the operation, because we want to give you as much credit on the income side to build your cash flow that we can. So we know depending on the market or depending on the tax burden, you're going to hold over grain or you're going to hold over calves. And you may have a really good year and you may have a poor year. So averaging those out, giving you the best income information that we can towards your cash flow really helps your operation in saying, what can we handle? The next thing that we're going to need, and probably the last thing, the thing that people are intimidated the most by are probably the financial statement. Financial statement, to simplify that as best I can, is basically a list of what you own and then a list of what you owe. And so we have a lot of people have a question that, how do I fill this out? We tell them just come in. We can help you with that. We do it all the time. It's probably something that you're not super familiar with, but the advantage of you knowing the equity position and your net worth and what you've built in your operation is immense. And also with having that debt information on that side, we can fulfill the cash flow and complete it for you and put it in front of you and say, okay, this is what we're making our decision on and how much your operation is making after you make your payments. So by all means, come in and see us. We have a lot of things to offer, a lot of things to talk about, and hopefully we can help you in your farming operation. Thanks.